Всем привет! Сегодня, извиняюсь, немножко болею. Играем Kingdom Come 2. Первый раз играю, не знаю, что там будет. Я все рассказывают, я не понимаю, поэтому поиграем сами. Начнем новую игру, потому что тут я как бы смотрел, нормально ли все. Вот, погнали. Конечно же, обычный режим, а то, судя по рассказам, тут звездец какой-то. Читать не буду, поэтому извините.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Жесть.
Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
More brigades!
Так, и чё, куда?
Godwin! Over here! Get up!
А, перезарядку тоже удерживать надо. Ну куда ты передо мной? Да, стрельба тут привыкнуть еще надо.
You're not up to it.
Чё? Куда я выстрелил-то вообще?
For another attack! This won't stop them! Burn, fuckers!
Кажется, нам ГГ.
Draw your sword. Let's hope this slows them down.
За ним? Так, сейчас потише сделаю микрофон чуть-чуть. Наверное, так.
Fucking wretches, lad! Don't let them come. You got it! You're gonna... Let him have it!
Пока что ничего не понятно.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Так сказать, маленький пролог чего-то там.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure?
See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive.
Еще и ругаются.
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Ученик, который служит легенду. Давай,
Of course I
согласен.
am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Допустим.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly fuck it up?
У меня получается типа а-ля его
The king is in
телохранитель.
captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
На чувачки еще какие-то.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we'll stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Ну да, что сделал шестеро против много.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who
Опа.
side with King Sigismund.
Разные.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Пу-пу-пу.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Так, а каков ваш стиль игры? Солдат превыше всего ценит окружение, оружие в руке и крепкий доспех. Еще здесь с пыльчим характером. Советник предпочитает решать проблемы, используя своими знаниями, острым языком, добрым словом следопыт. Тени решает задачи тихо, незаметно скрыто. Выбор стиля игры, вы получите начальные значки окна, но то, какие черты вы будете развивать, дальнейшее решать только вам. Блин. И чё? По каким стопам пойдем? Ну, уф. Солдат, советник, следопыт. Попробовать не знаю, что. Попробуем. Каким
I'm
советник?
Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Так, множество ситуаций может разжить, убедив собеседника. Диалог у вас будет выбор из некоторых из приведенных ниже вариантов, которые определяют вашу реакцию. Но будьте внимательны, для убеждения требуется, чтобы ваш собеседник вам поверил. Убеждение ты пытаешься решить ситуацию спокойно, сдержанно. Обаяние ты пытаешься очень хорошей репутации. Могущество, герой, защитник слабых. Ты скажешь что угодно, чтобы взять верх, и не погнушаешься ложью и манипуляцией. Превосходство явно показывает другим, что сильнее знаешь, что лучше, чем они. Запугивание. Господи, сколько всего-то. Самая разная ситуация может решить разговором. Диалог у вас будет выбор, как реагировать, но будьте внимательны, что собеседник вовсе не обязательно вам поверит. Для убеждения важно не выбирать самое большое число, а понимать, с кем вы разговариваете, как вы выглядите и какая у вас репутация. Например, нет смысла угрожать насилием, когда вы в одиночку разговариваете с бандой головорезов, или заявлять, что вы шляхтич, когда у вас солома из башмаков торчит. Нормально. Так. Красноречие. Мне столько помочь им попробовать, но это не факт. Нет, мы, пожалуй, это.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Согласился, нормально выбор.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage
Да.
somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Но если так уверенно, по-любому что-то должно произойти.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Mitch. You'll get nothing from me.
Так, секунду, сейчас подойду.
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Так, поговорить, похвалить.
You're my doggy, eh?
Так, с ним побазарить, что ли, надо?
Henry, come here.
Ну, давай, говори.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Так, ну, по сути, я с ним не разобрался. А, стоп, я с ним разобрался. Ну, ладно, скверно вышла история, допустим.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Облачиться в доспех, взять меч, поговорить с паном Яном. Так. Пу-пу-пу. Так. А, вот как, ага. Ну, типа снарядились, да? А, ну это если прям отдельно вообще смотреть. Учебный, ага. Так, во, ага.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Сейчас подожди к бою. Точно минуточку. Ну ладно, давай.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take... Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
Ну,
you still
ну
have to
чё.
take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good. That's the way.
Оп. По жбану.
Good.
Я нажал. Я нажал.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to
Сначала
it.
остановить атаку противника
I just
идеальным
follow
блоком,
up a
затем
perfect
немедленно
block
атакую, нажав. Ага.
immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block.
Ну,
Sweet. Nice. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
менять зону атаки при помощи...
Not like that. Nice. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? No. That way I can block you easily. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have...
Что такое, блин? Задолбал.
one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Не, давай это.
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Technique. Did you see that? Right, that was some wallop.
Кажется, я в перде. Ага. Все, тихо, братанчик. Что такое, в ушах звенит? Ой-ой. Тихо, братан. Силушка. Тебе сколько... Что? 'Что? 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 'Что?
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
Look what I have for you.
У тебя нечем.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Go, fellas, go!
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved.
Ну, что такое?
Since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed.
Сейчас, секунду, я что-то не втупляю. Что у меня так тормозит тут?
It's as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Булаву. Предпочитаю булаву. Блин.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
То есть, серьезно, сейчас надо будет пробраться.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
А у нас все шмотки там.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Это что такое, блин? Дошибись, крадемся.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
А в какую?
Hey? All right. What was that?
It worked.
Давай пиздуй вперед. Сам меня сюда повел. Блин, бесить не могу. У меня же глаза мозолит.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Играешь надо мной или чё на?
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, klienty ją jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
We've got to do something.
Stay down.
For fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Ой, в жопень попали, что ли? Не.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
Курва пердоля, блин.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Значок зайца рядом с компасом показывает, что происходит вокруг тебя. Сейчас разыскивают враги. Объяснение всех индикаторов. Это можно найти в главном меню в разделе помощи. Блять.
So, how far is it to Trusky?
Очень все медленно рассказали.
Someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out.
Ни хрена тут сходка.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Сейчас и этот резанут по-любому. А что у меня тут? А у меня тут ни хрена. Вообще.
Sacra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Не ругайся матом.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
Still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed.
Ты где?
Skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Не ругайся, говорю.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
You be
Stand
keeping watch
still.
instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be
Run,
found halfway
quick.
somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we
Let's run.
Стамина-то мало.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Into the rocks.
Куда? Хрен моржовый. Ты чё, чучело делаешь? Устал, что ли?
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Напей.
Now, for fuck's sake. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Позади тебя скалы. Какие? В это что ли?
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
There was some...
Куда бежать?
Hellish, mate. Let's go then.
Да неужто?
Hurry! We'll climb down here to the...
Скрипт работает. Ниху. Братанчик, не надо, ты мне сейчас пизды ждашь.
Now you're gonna get it! Huh?
На нахуй мне просто дубинки. Высоковато.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
И раны никакой нет.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Oh.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
А ты откуда все это взял? Хрен моржовый.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a
А, с
shot down
этого снял.
hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Основное задание началось. Спасение. Сейчас подойду.
How are you holding up?
Так сказать,
It's not so bad.
эх, блин. Это что такое?
Henry, what are you staring at?
У меня
They're
глюки.
here. Sigismund's army.
Значит, я плохо.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go.
Значит, я совсем так плохо.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ой, блядь.
Fuck. Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
У меня глюки конкретные.
Bianca. Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ratty.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry.
Take me away.
Henry.
No.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Give
No.
into it. Hang in there.
Жесть.
Mom.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree.
Что с тобой, господи?
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
Never let me down. Henry. A light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Вот это поворот.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ну, хоть тоже живым оставили вроде.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Да ясен хрен, у меня все болит.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air.
Без перевязок.
Clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученной травмы вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня навыков умений. Ничего не поделаешь, придется постепенно восстанавливаться и позже возвращать их к игре. И так, тут нас тоже постепенно как-то возвращает. Надеюсь, что съестное. Откройте сумму и съешьте, удерживая. Потом можете поесть с горшка в очаге. Наверное, с горшочка поедим. Налить надо мне.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Так, что у нас? Так, сила 5, здоровье 74, энергия 100, сытость 54. Ну-ка, давай еще втрепим. Чего бы нет, халяву пока. Сытость 83. А, он, блядь, все сожрал. Так, а что у нас тут? По тутунить? Пойдет. Хотя бы не голожопом. Так. У нас этот товарищ. Забираем. Лук, морковь. Повязки точно забираем. Так, что у нас тут получается? Факел, капюшон. Ой-ой-ой. Если только помыться. Надо помыться будет сразу. Теперь надо помыться. Где-то она говорила вот эту, да? Так, что у нас по... Так, вроде чистенький, без капли крови. Все хорошо. Так, что она еще говорила? Хлеб. Собираем. Сырочек сюда. Так, поспал в своей кровати или выпить спасительного шнапса. Шнапс это у нас как раз-таки... Да, вот спасительный шнапс. А что ты можешь жрать хочу? Ни хрена себе быстро. Так, что тут? Эй, Собакин, ни хрена ты накачанный. Ну ты хорош. Базара Зира. Не, скрывать не будем тут.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Может, на пользу, а не пользу. Как мне траву знать, латинь пропасен, верно?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Конечно, нахрен я спросил.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Конечно, нафиг я ему буду еще что-то копать.
I might have been a bit hasty, but leaving him lying around here doesn't seem like a good idea.
And it ain't either. But what can I do? I'll have to take care of it with Pavlena when she gets back. Of course, if it bothers you and you feel up to it, grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles.
Yeah. I'll see whether I'm up to it.
Взять лопату. Так, на G взять лопату. Это где она? Вот она. Эх, ну иди сюда, дорогуля. Камбан, не надо. Не надо, дорогой.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Лопаткой вооружаемся. Ну, лопату куда? А, вот так просто. Луну в руки надо взять. Что-то немножко, да?
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Кабанчик не надо. Так, лужайка шалфея.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Вот они.
Purple flower, sage.
И ромашки, вот они.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks.
Это за
So
нами.
tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Посланники мы попали в засаду. Это нет, это...
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before. But I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you.
Я так и знал.
Henry of Skalitz.
А у меня ж ни хера нету.
Be quick, boy.
Я так и знал.
Calm down. I surrender.
Hey, get him! Hey. Fuck you!
Тихо, тихо. Ой, ой. Да, конечно. Так, против этого не работает. Да, конечно, блядь. Во что ж ты долбил?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Давай по-другому.
Could something have happened at Bajenis? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Ну все, теперь иди сюда, на.
You, what do you want? Come here and tell me. This'll be quick. Fucking hell! Come on then. Take that, you shit! Show your stuff!
Ну.
Show what
А
you're
вот теперь
made
ты
of.
иди сюда. Будила гороховый.
You won't get me.
Дебилы. Так, нужны, а? О, сюда. Так, а что вот это дает? Прочные башмаки сюда. Ну-ка, сейчас переобуемся. Так, это короткая рубашка. Мы ее, наверное... Ее вообще выкинуть можно? А вот выкинуть, да. Охотничий пояс. Так, сапоги бродяги мы выкидываем. Это одеваем. Так, а что у этого Бармалея еще есть? Старые стеганые штаны 17,9, а у меня... Непонятно пока. Ладно. Так. Сюда. Оловянная бляха преимущество. Ну-ка, давай сюда. Так, посмотрим, что тут. Капюшон рудокопа. Так, это что у нас? Сила, состояние. Нахер. Блин, да может я зря выкинул. Что вот это дает? Это чисто насколько бадья позволяет. Ну, вроде... Ничего так. Так, что у меня по здоровью? Так, ладно. Дубинку сюда давай. Она тебе больше не понадобится. 13, 9. Не, это вообще тут ГГ. Я так понимаю. Так, о, охотничий сак сюда.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard.
No.
My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Да не, надо самому.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Надо этих чувачков еще куда-то снести. Чё-то я уже не умоюсь, да? Так, к чему? Туда? К чему подойти-то? А к чему подойти-то? А, во. Книжечка. Заглянуть в книгу. Нажимая Е, вы можете ее листать. Так, можете листать книгу АД, нажимая Q, переключаясь между рецептом и гербарием. Когда вы закончите читать, возвращайте к варке, нажав R. Так, настой ромашки. Так, положи котелок ромашку и кипяти 1 оборот. Смельчи шалфей в котелок. В конце слей. Так. Возьми вино, 2 горсти ромашки и горсть шалфея. Кувшин. Так. А что там? Вино. Угу. Вино. Стол уже готов для сна по новому рецепту. Спирт, масло, вино. Налейте вино. Ну.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
Блин, нажимал.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Опустить котелок ниже. Приставить котелок. Закипел. Так. Угу. Возьмите пригоршню ромашки из мешочка, нажав Е. Ну, горсть. Ромашка. Раз. Ромашка. Два. Часы переворачиваем. Нажмите, чтобы приставить котелок на огонь. Так, шалфей. Так, смягчить шалфей в этом ступке. Да, механики тут много очень. Сюда. Так, мы... Вылить отвар. Где? Окон. Котелок. Пара ромашки. Приготовились на добье. Так, все. Концы слей. Все. Так, полынь-то ладно. Эскейп отойти от стола. Ну. Ну и все, выпусти меня. А, держать надо.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Так, теперь мы идем. Чем кручу его? С багрем. Кабанчик. Чтоб они у нас тут не это... не шарахались.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light.
Надо и второго тоже.
Amen.
Ёп. Это второй. Так, ну иди ему. А, он тут пойдет рядышком.
Cutthroat like him
Всё.
is no great loss.
Теперь спать.
Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Хер ты уже умоешься нормально, да? Больше боди нету. Фигово. Ладно. Так, где у нас тут спать? Так, поговорим сначала.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Все отлично. Так.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Так. Все, басеньки наверх. Нет. А чё, в смысле? А, вот здесь внизу. И сколько мне надо? Так. Наверное, так. Ну, конечно, ночь.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Да опять что ли у него глюки?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were
Ah.
asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Как я себя чувствую? Да, наверное, лучше, чем побитым все
I
равно.
feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Существенно. Но обычный сон ничего не значит. Это вот как будто бы тоже ложь будет. Отцовский меч тоже типа просто как память. Скорее всего, мой отец.
Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks.
Не будем про бабушку ничего плохого говорить.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Так мы из котелка похаваем. Чиназас сюда. Что там у нас? Хапчик. Ага. Давай еще разочек. Шмяк. Ладно, не будем больше объедать. Не животные все-таки. Так, а что у нас тут? У нас это... Хренотень, ее можно до свидули сделать. Тут из нас... Это у нас главная характеристика. Это урон, то есть сила. Сюда. Да, но прочные башмаки, конечно, они уже не такие прочные. А что мы тут можем сделать? Набор кузнеца, набор портного. Так. Так. Так, ничего нету, чтобы починить. Так, набор стрелка тоже ничего нету. По здоровью у меня вроде ништяк. Кровотечения нет. Наверное, блях, преимущество. Что это такое? Что оно значит? Используй, чтобы получить маленькое преимущество в очках в начале партии. Бороды. Грязно попрошать. Блять, понятно. Так, тут чистенькая водичка, не? Или хрень? Мать, баня, ты чище не станешь, тебе нужно посетить купальню. Это что у нас? Это курятник. Нет, петушать мне не надо.
Look who's finally up. Henry, come and join us.
Эх ты хрен моржовый. Я тут, блин, закапывался. Варил тут все, а ты сидишь, хаваешь. Вкусно? Мое яблоко. И это мое яблоко.
Henry, stop fooling around and sit down.
И лук мой. Теперь сяду.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt.
Не от того же ручья, где
And I'm grateful
закопаны.
to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Ну, если в 2 словах.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Половцы жестокие головорезы, получается.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Давай опять 2 словах.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by
Ну, есть кому за меня
mercilessly
поговорить.
charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
По-любому эта бабуля его загасила.
Fortune really does favor you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the 2 of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
He says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got
Это
away?
вряд ли.
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Блин, а он ли это на самом деле? А, это тот, который напал изначально. Отца его убил. Но видел ли он того?
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Суп-паёк, баблишка. И шуруйте отсюда нафиг. Лишь бы просто не появлялись больше. Нормально не шуруется просто так. Не надо так орать. Так, ладно, сейчас подойду. что, блядь, издевательство? Это мы в деревню пришли к краске. Погнали. Надеюсь, авторки языковой музыки не будет.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Постучаться не варик? Додумался.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Так бы он вообще люлей бы не получил.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
Ну вот это на тебя голубь нафигачил.
There's only one thing we can do.
Идти в обход.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Надо как-то, видимо, приодеться, видимо.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Надо проснуться, переодеться 100%.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this
stuff.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Ну, все.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
Ну, еп.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Либо она мне сейчас тоже такую же оплеуху тащит.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself
Да,
at
это
the trough
неплохо было бы.
first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your kind of...
Где корыто? Вот корыто. Сюда. На человека похож? Заметность, шум, видимость, обаяние, скорость. Обаяние вообще на двойке. Красноречие 7. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Men
Ладно.
were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
You ain't ever been tempted to try it.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
Да ты хорош, ты со мной поговори.
Out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you.
Не как, блядь.
Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Какая-то балаболка.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
Ай, блин, я
That's
не
nice of
отвел.
you, helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Ай-яй-яй. Не то сделал.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Может быть и так.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
А то можно люлей схватить.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Ну ладно.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take
Репутацию
them
надо
into the
заработать.
house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
Раньше как будто
And then we'll be
стандартом
quits.
жестче придирались, чем сейчас.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Правду сказать не поверят. Ну ладно.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than
Я
Nebatta
ж
me
почему
whole
говорил.
life, but I know this place inside out.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To
Лучше
the
так.
pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
И что будет ли пан Бернгов на свадьбе? Что за Сэмми? И где будет эта свадьба? Могу ли я попасть на свадьбу назад? Когда богатые свадьбу играют, тут Павел переводит Женьками.
Will Lord von Burgos
Нам
be
же
at
к
the
нему
wedding?
надо.
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this?
Тут, видимо, не
Semine.
пропустить все
Can't you
это.
tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Где это будет
Where's the
свадьба?
wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Узнать побольше о семейной свадьбе. Насчет свадьбы, как здесь живется, это из корчма, где это кладовая, уйти. Насчет свадьбы. Уже на
Is that
попутно
all you
насчет
know
свадьбы.
about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it
Давай
used
мы
to be better.
поработаем, помоемся.
The war might be
Заебал.
far away, But
Надоело.
more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet.
Так давай
But
задолбала
otherwise,
балаболить.
you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a
Кузнец.
bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him.
Никому верить
They say
нельзя.
about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
А ты не каркай. Да ну его нахрен. Спину надрывать чё. Чище не стану. Но купальня, ее надо заработать. Ладно, сейчас подойду. Заработаем на это все.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. God, I'm bored shitless. Christ.
Two of us. I couldn't manage to take that size on my own.
Look, you're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sack.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breath.
Supposed to carry the sacks, are you? I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks. Mine wa-
The clearer it is to me that we could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
What did you say about the miller?
Crazel. He's a bit of a rogue. Spends all his time in Lower Semine Mill, pretending to mill flour.
Excuse me?
Надо было про кузнеца.
Aye, he does. But it's just I've heard tell that he gets up to all sorts of things there. Witchery and the like.
What did you say about the smith?
Radovan, a decent sort. He's got some odd ways and he curses like the devil at times. But there's no finer blacksmith. His smithy's in Takov. That's a bit out of the way, but he always does such a good job. Folks don't mind going the extra distance.
I'll go and start with those sacks.
Nice and steady, so you don't do your back in.
Ты мне мешок отдашь? Ты черт.
Look out.
Ебу.
What's your problem, you idiot?
Это я зря сделал. Пошел я на. Сказать точку в работе. Господи, да боже мой. Да.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It's definitely. What?
Von Sakam young. It's him.
What?
Because.
Oh, that's and
I'll come up with something.
I will ask.
There's something.
I noticed that.
We can work. If
Lord,
I'm. All right, I understand.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. Oratoris, Laboratoris, and Bellatoris. Now, which? So if you find me a...
I understand.
Thank you, Henry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the way, as soon as we
Чудовище-то,
have
блин.
although, if
that would be kind.
I knew.
God,
Теперь дашь мешки мне.
Mind where you're going.
Я тебе могу еще раз на ногу наступить.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Да,
The
мешки.
innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Oof! God knows that isn't half heavy.
Oh.
They remind me
А где
of those
кладовая?
nomad riffraff. Who are you calling riffraff?
Не кладу. А, вот кладовая. Кладовая.
Why the long face? Oh,
Нет, это спальня чья-то.
he's lazy, that's all. I'm in a right mind.
Ты ему...
Help each other.
Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Vasek, too.
Где кладовая? Наверное, вот здесь где-то. Да.
You're right.
Такой себе квест. Долгий. Ну, не долгий, но...
You want proof?
Не ори.
Aye.
Quid probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Did you hear about what the bank?
I don't care.
Так, ща мешки догрузим. На этом закончим. Так, третий. Погнали Так, а что у нас? Что-то стырить можно? Молоко забираем. А, это украсть. Не-не-не-не-не. Пока красть не будем ничего.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do
Так, это
that.
наш чувачок срубился с кем-то.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Ну да ладно.
It was him.
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Да откуда вы нахуй?
Let him have it!
Fuck you! Filthy vermin!
Bad luck! Nice!
I'll be done with you in a flash! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Right on the money! Fucking...
What do you want? Fuck you!
I'll show you how fair.
Ты пип.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me? Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it.
Какой реально балабол вонючий, блядь.
And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Oh, Sir Otto.
Hey! Lord von Burgov!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Burgov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Каждый ваш поступок имеет последствия. Если вы совершаете преступление, окружающий мир и его жители будут реагировать на них. Что такое преступление, следует избегать не нравится врываться в чужие дома, причинять вред людям или домашним животным, нарушать их покой. Короче, жесть. Пытается влиять, так. Короче, лучше
Suppose I
все
really do need
аккуратненько
to find
делать.
some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Так,
Henry?
у нас игра, надеюсь, сохранена или чего? Барбос, это значит, что в случае с Барбосом найти свою собаку.
As you like. Hey, over here.
Я думаю, мы на этом остановимся.
If you need anything, I'll be here.
Мы на этом остановимся. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрел, кто посмотрит. Всем пока. Ой, господи. Дай бог мне здоровья, если завтра вечером будет все нормально, то завтра продолжим. Всем спасибо, всем пока. До скорого.